Hi, I'm Kate Kaplan and I teach the Energy seminar, Journey Mapping to Understand Customer Needs. Now, we all know that journey maps should be based on data, right? Not fairy tales. Even so, one of the most frequently asked questions I get from practitioners who are undergoing journey mapping initiatives is, where do I get all this data from? Where do I get the real world information that I need to make something that's realistic and credible? That's what I want to talk to you about today. Journey mapping is a qualitative process. So that means we should use qualitative research methods to capture data. What I mean by that is anything that puts us in direct line of observation with or direct conversation with our representative users. So let me introduce a few methods that allow us to do just that. The first method is customer or user interviews. Interviews allow us to capture first-hand stories about users' experiences with our products. And not only that, how they were feeling as they did that, what mindsets and emotions they had as they went through that sequence of actions. These can be conducted over the phone or in person, so they're super versatile. Now, we know that what people say they do is not always equal to what they actually do in real life. So I like to couple my user interviews with a first-person method of observation like a field study or a contextual inquiry. That allows me to observe firsthand what someone is actually doing. The discrepancies in what people report they do in user interviews and what I observe them doing in contextual inquiry are critical points in my research that I might want to further investigate. Really interesting points. Now, a third method, and a really often underutilized method for customer journey mapping, is diary studies. Diary studies are particularly useful for customer journey mapping because they are longitudinal in nature. I can ask people to capture in almost real time what they're doing as they try to accomplish a goal, how they feel about each step, and what kind of mindset they have as they try to do that. That allows me to almost alleviate that fallible memory aspect that I'm relying on in interviews. So super critical to couple with my interviews. A fourth method is competitive analysis. This is particularly useful if you're trying to understand the ideal state journey and you don't have a product that's already in launch yet, or you're trying to understand a user base that you're not reaching yet. I can ask people to interact with a competitive product and see what their frustrations are with that product, see what they like about that, and in doing so, capture things that I want to avoid or things I want to aspire to with my own product. So there you go. There are 4 research methods that you might choose to integrate into your next customer journey mapping plan. If you want to learn how to integrate those measures into a more holistic plan, or even bring in quantitative research methods into your customer journey mapping initiative, come see us at our full-day course, Journey Mapping to Understand Customer Needs. See you there. Happy mapping.